long time no see!
It's time for us to fly into the night.
Hey, it's been like a really super friggin' long time since I saw you guys. My day was super mega foxy awesome hot. Well, it hasn't been yet. Steph and Izzy are gonna come over tonight, and we're gonna watch Lost, and we're gonna play Harry Potter Lego, and stuff. Speaking of Lost, Sarah, who used to be our Wednesday, she's live tweeting Lost, like the entirety of the series, and it's the best thing ever. It's actually the best thing ever. Speaking of, she tweeted me and I forgot to look at it. Be right back. Victory. She ships Skate and PB&J. This is what I like. Yes, those are my 2 OTPs from Lost. Just saying. It's a pretty good time. I'm going to challenge someone to say their favorite OTPs from something of their choice. I just said some of my Lost ones. Preferably Lost, but if you haven't seen Lost, friggin' do that. And yeah, so just whatever. If you can think of a bunch of them. What are your OTPs? And try to get with all the feels as much as possible. Cool? Was that good grammar? Not really, but we're gonna go with it anyway. I'm gonna roll this now. That was not a flat surface. Not sure why I even tried. And that's a 5, so it's a Dara. Hey, I'm just having lots of Lost feels today, holy man. So the theme for this week is Scramble Week. For a second I was like, oh frick, what's the theme? Because I'm the one who always has to start the themes. And I don't have to start the theme! This is exciting! Oh, we're supposed to do crazy things. Oh man. Oh man, crazy things. Holy jeez. I do crazy things anyway. That's just me. Okay, remember how I was changing my clue board and stuff? Well, I still have to color it, but I finished the Great Hall, and I'll show it to you because I'm really proud of it. Where are you, Great Hall? Where art thou, Great Hall? Oh, it's over there. What am I doing? And this is Great Hall so far. See? That's up there where all the teachers sit, and then Dumbledore's podium with the owl on front. There's some stuff. And then I drew that too, and then each of these, I took the Pottermore thing. Yeah, I spent so much time on that. And I'm not an artist, so that was a big accomplishment for me. So I'm going to have to keep working on that. But yeah, speaking of Pottermore, holy jeez. Okay, so the House Cup was awarded on Pottermore. And Slytherin won, which is exciting and a half. But we're like, okay, so we have bragging rights. Now what? We get to go into Chamber of Secrets on Pottermore when it's done a full 24 hours before everyone else. Bro, Slytherin up in here for the frickin' win. Holy jeez. Oh my gosh, I have so many things to tell you. It's been so long. Our web series is called The Cam Way of Life, and I'm playing Cameron Way. And it's really exciting, and we were going to have a business meeting today, but not very many people could come, so I think we're doing it on Monday. So you might see everyone on Monday, because I have to make a video on Monday. Holy jeez. Ugh, so many videos. Yeah, no hanging with Steven and Tyler this week because well, you know what, I saw them at Canada today. I brought my camera and everything. I was like, oh, sees Steven, totally forget. Steven walks away. Oh, frick, okay. Sees Tyler. Over my head, I forgot. Totally forgot. So, no hanging with Steven and Tyler. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. So I got Kristen's letter yesterday, I think. So I'm still waiting for Christine and Jacob. Last week, like, last time we saw Adara, but the time before, she said, if someone wrote a book about your life, what would the title be? And I decided that I would name it Happiness, Hardship, and Harry Potter. And I thought that was clever, so yeah. And then Adara challenged the holder to say which faction we're going to be in, so I have to go and look what those up are. What they are right now. BRB. Now, I have been wanting to get around to reading Divergent, but I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm still on Maze Runner, which is good, by the way. So we have the selfless, the intelligent, the peaceful, the honest, and the brave. Let's talk about this for a second.
Selfless. No. Qualities of Slytherin are that you think of yourself before others. Selfless, therefore, no. Intelligent. Not really. Kind of like, if you think about, like, you know, Harry Potter facts, gotcha on that, but not really. Peaceful. That would be okay. I'm very stubborn. If someone wants to change my mind about something, I will fight them. Honest, I'm a Slytherin. Brave, I'm a Slytherin. So I'm gonna go with the peaceful. Alright? Cool. What happens if you don't fit into any of them? Is that what it's like, factionless? I think Mackenzie told me all about that. Something like that. Factionless? I don't remember. But yeah, so there we go.
Okay, and then Melanie said, who would you cast in a movie? I'll think about that and put that there. Put that here. Okay, so now I need to think about who I would cast in the movie of Us, which would be a freaking awesome movie, by the way. Yesterday, I went to go and see the Katy Perry movie, and it was really good. It made me smile. They had like a Grease sing-along at the beginning, and I knew every word. I almost cried. Holy jeez. Nostalgia. I miss Grease so much. But, yeah, and I just thought through the entire thing, oh my god, I don't know if I have enough footage for my movie when I get one. And then I was like, wait, I'm on YouTube. What the yeah. Anyway, so that's the thing. So, let's think. Who would I cast as everyone? I think I would cast Zooey Deschanel as Melanie. And then for Melissa, holy frick, this is hard and a half. I think I would cast Kristen Bell as Kristen. I would cast Jennifer Lawrence as Ashley. I'm gonna cast Jennifer Goodwin as Melissa. Let's see, that's Sunday, Saturday, Friday. Yeah, Christine. Who would I cast? It's Christine. I'm looking around my walls to try and find Emily DeRavin as Christine. And then for me, I don't know. Okay? Wow, that was way easier than I expected. Good times. I need to rant at you for a second, but I'll do that after the outro because if you don't want to listen to it, you don't have to. And then Christine challenged me to say which is my favorite ringtone in my phone. Now, I have some really friggin' awesome ringtones, so I might just go down the list and find one that's really good. Alrighty, let's see. This is one of the ones that wakes me up every morning. It's the beginning of Amortentia by Let's Lumos. Big Time Rush. And then I have this one, which is Forever Together by Ministry of Magic, and it's the ringtone that my mom has for me on her phone. I've been holding back. I'ma let 'em out. These three. Gotta let you know. Here. This is one for Izzy. Yeah, good time. I wanna be a Starship Ranger, even if Melanie's. This is Adara's. I wanna take you away, take you through the Hunger Games. This is Melissa's. This wakes me up in the morning too. Ready? This is Erica's. Yeah. Yep, so, yeah, I have a lot of awesome ones, but yeah, that's the thing. This week's Harry Potter character of the week is Percy Weasley. Percy Weasley is first. See, why wasn't Dudley Dudley Weasley is a terrifying thought. I am ashamed right now. Oh God. Here's Percy's picture. I'm gonna meet him at LeakyCon. Wait, he was there last year. I don't know if he's gonna be here this year. That'd be cool if he was. That's part of my rant though. LeakyCon, part of my rant. So I'll just leave that one for later. Here we go. Percy Weasley.
Percy Ignatius Weasley, born the 22nd of August, 1976, was a pure-blood wizard, the third child of Arthur and Molly Weasley, the younger brother of Bill and Charlie, and the older brother of Ron, Ginny, George Weasley, and the late Fred Weasley. Cries. He attended Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry from 1987 to 1994, and was both a prefect and head boy. He took the rules very seriously, and did not believe that Fred and George would get very far with their jokes. It was also once stated by his brother Ron that Percy wouldn't know a joke if it danced naked in front of him wearing Dobby's tea cozy. A high achiever, he went to work at the Ministry of Magic after leaving school, working in the Department of International Magical Cooperation under Barty Crouch Sr., and later as junior assistant to the Minister for Magic himself. However, Percy's rise through the ministry caused a rift between him and his family following the return of Lord Voldemort. His father thought that his promotion to Minister for Magic Cornelius Fudge's office was a plot by the minister to keep tabs on the Weasleys, and through them Albus Dumbledore. Percy denied this and remained steadfastly loyal to the ministry's line that Voldemort was not back, estranging himself from his family and furthermore condemning them with their support of an affiliation with Albus Dumbledore and the Order of the Phoenix. Even though the ministry did accept that Dark Lord had indeed returned following the Battle of the Department of Mysteries, Percy's pride stopped him from reconciling with his family. After the fall of the ministry to the Death Eaters, in 1997, Percy was finally made to see sense and was ready to accept that he had been wrong the whole time about the return of Lord Voldemort. Percy was tipped off by Aberforth Dumbledore about the Battle of Hogwarts in 1998 and finally made up with his family. He survived the battle, but was grief-stricken over the death of his brother Fred, whom he was fighting alongside and was determined to avenge. Following the downfall of Voldemort, Percy returned to work for the ministry as a high-ranking official under the new Minister for Magic, Kingsley Shacklebolt. He married a woman named Audrey Weasley and had two daughters, Molly and Lucy.
Steve TBA, yeah, and Christine, oh, geez, messed up that one. Ashley, I will see you tomorrow. So, can I rant at you? I'm gonna rant at you if that's okay.
Today, LeakyCon announced that the guy who played young James Potter in, Snape's worst memory scene in the movie is going to be at LeakyCon, as well as the guy who played Nigel. Now I have a rant about Nigel for you here. So, here we go now. Nigel. He was never in the books. Nigel wasn't in the books, but everyone was kind of okay with him being there because he replaced both the Creevy brothers. Creevy brothers, Dennis wasn't even in it. Colin was in Chamber of Secrets, but then he wasn't in it anymore, and so Nigel came in, and everyone was like, okay, whatever, Nigel. Since Colin Creevy in the book died in Deathly Hallows, he died in Deathly Hallows because he had stayed even though he wasn't allowed, because only 7th years were allowed to stay and fight, and he was a 6th year, and he stayed to fight for Harry and stuff, because Harry was his favorite person ever. I loved Colin for that fact. I thought that he was so brave, and, his death made me really, really sad when he figured out that it was Colin. So I expected in Deathly Hallows Part 2 that Nigel was going to die in Colin's place, correct? Yeah, okay, so Nigel, I was disappointed because Nigel wasn't even in Deathly Hallows Part 2, right? He wasn't even in it. And I was like, Nigel needs to be in it, and I was really disappointed. But the thing is, when I found out that Nigel was going to be at LeakyCon, I went on his Harry Potter wiki page, and oh my god, my whole mind was just blown, right? For some reason, in my mind, I had thought, Nigel is eternally this little boy that was in Goblet of Fire, right? The little boy who wanted Harry's autograph. Right? Like the one who gave Ron his dress robes or whatever and wanted Harry's autograph after Harry and Ron became friends again. For some reason in my mind, he was always that little boy. And so I went on his Harry Potter wiki page, and I figured out he was in all of the things. He was in every one. Did the lighting just go weird? I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. Whatever. He was in every single one of them, and I didn't even realize because for some reason I thought he was still a little boy. So I went on his Harry Potter wiki page, which I've said like 5 times already, and I realized he's so much older now. And he did die in Deathly Hallows Part 2. You just didn't really realize it. Or they didn't really say that it was him, And it said, he had one line in Deathly Hallows Part 2, and he said, lightning has struck, I repeat, lightning has, he's the lightning has struck kid, he was the lightning has struck kid, and I just thought it was some random kid, but it was actually Nigel, and my whole mind was just like, holy frick, it was Nigel the whole time, and I didn't even realize it, and oh my god, I was like freaking out and screaming this morning, because that's what I felt, yeah. So, that was my big long rant. I hope that it even fit at the end. This might be like an extra video that was unlisted or whatever and had a link in the bottom. But, yeah. So, that's the thing. LeakyCon is next month, and I'm super excited. I hope you had a lovely Canada day. This is really super dark, and I'm really confused about why, but it is. And, yeah. So, I'll see you guys on Monday, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. The lighting is being really weird, but that's okay. So,